everybody, welcome to your April 2019 love prediction pick a card reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back, everybody. So great to see you guys. I'm really excited. Do something a little different this month. Format remains the same, of course, with my pick a card, but I am using my Palladian healing discs. Okay, so we'll get into that in a minute. But first, want to mention that I am still offering my March promo. It was a flash sale. I'm going to continue it probably here for another week or two into April. It's $20 off my 30-minute session. I'll put all the information in the eye in the sky with the promo code and all the details if you're looking for a personal and private reading. Also, I have a raffle every month. I give away a free reading. So definitely let's hook up together over on my website. My mailing list offers so many other great things as well. I have a little ebook coming out month to month to month. I always do something new and different anyway for my subscribers. So definitely either check the eye in the sky, or there's a link in my description box below as well to connect over there to my mailing list. Also, Instagram, if you guys are on Instagram, if you like Instagram, I'm doing some additional readings over there. I'm really enjoying it. Face-to-face interaction here, guys. And they're awesome. They're just like little, quick, less than 10-minute readings. So head on over at the Clarity Cure. Would love to see you over on Instagram. Okay, so with all that being said, I'm going to go through each disc. We'll keep it kind of brief here, and you pick whatever resonates for you. Now, it will be interesting to see how the disc resonates with each pile. I have no idea, but it'll be really exciting once we kind of get into the reading. So pile number one is what I call the water disc, and it's a lily. You can see the flower here, and it's for healing emotional stress, deep-seated emotional stress that maybe is now in your solar plexus that you can't really shake, or you're just having a hard time releasing. Okay, so that would help you with that. Disc number two is what I call my Star of David. However, it's officially called the Missing Links disc, and it connects your physical body with your astral body. And if there's any past life trauma, okay, or any kind of emotional blockages mentally as well that have been bothering you, this will help with that and release. Okay, connect and release any kind of karmic attachment. Okay. Okay, disc number three is my pink rose, and this is for clearing love, trauma, or drama. It's for opening your heart as well as connecting to divine love too. Beautiful card. Beautiful disc. And then the final disc is my Exterminator. I love this disc because it really clears the deck from any negative thought forms that might be plaguing you or giving you a hard time from coming to terms with anything also that may have manifested in the body as well. This is pretty powerful disc here. Okay, so decide which pile resonates with you the most. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the disc, but I thought I would add that in for an interesting option for you guys. So this is pile number 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right. God bless you. We're going to jump into pile 1. Thank you for all your love and support, and we'll see you soon. Okay, pile number 1. Let's take a look. What we have going on for you. The Magician. Ooh, your destiny. That's Rahu, the North Node, where you're supposed to be going. You're destined to be in love and a relationship. Let's see. Let your friends help you. Okay. Reach out to your friends, getting maybe more social. You have the Three of Cups here as well, and it's a growth and expansion card. The 3, the number 3. So you're being called to go out and have a good time and to manifest what you want. The Magician, I love this card. It's like my favorite. The mantra is, I am a master manifester. I create freedom and make my dreams come true. To be present and attuned to universal laws and to use them freely to manifest what I want on this earth. So maybe many of you have yet to meet a soulmate. Maybe it hasn't been your focus or you've missed the mark, but it is your destiny to be in love, to be in a romantic partnership, moving into your future with Rahu here, because the North Node is your destiny. It's where you're supposed to be growing. It's where you're supposed to be going. But maybe you've had a lot on your plate. You know, you do have the Ten of Wands here. So this is, you know, needing to put these wands down. It's endings. It's a 10, which, you know, revert to a 1. But it's almost like you're still in a transitional kind of stage, or you're almost home. That kind of energy. You see the buildings in the background, like maybe you've just been carrying a lot of burdens, maybe a lot of responsibilities. You haven't been focused on love, but you're meant to be in love. This is, you know, definitely with the Magician here, where you're supposed to be going. I love this energy for you, and you can manifest it with the Magician here. You can make it happen. Let your friends help you. Get out and get social, because there's a real twist of fate coming here. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is Jupiter here, representing Sag or Pisces. This is good luck and timing and fate and destiny now moving into your life. A whole brand new cycle. So this is good. You're going to put these wands down and fate is going to step in. So this is good, you know, even with this spring equinox energy, and Mercury's going to be going direct again here in April. So maybe you feel like you can breathe, because you got the Aries card too. Wow. And the sun just moved into Aries out of Pisces. So this is really quite powerful. It's like, this is your time and your destiny to meet somebody new. Wow. But you have to believe in it. You have to manifest it. You have to make it happen here. It's a little bit of a challenge. Energies to meet the challenge of your desires. So write down what your intentions are and what you really, really want to do here. And be honest about it. And stay strong, because there's a huge shift for you coming with the Wheel of Fortune. That's for sure. And it's like one of those cards where it's like, yeah, it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. But with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, it's here. I feel like it's here in the month of April. Many of you are going to be moving into significant love relationships here. And getting back to the solar plexus here, maybe there's some healing energy that needs to come into play, you know, to close, maybe finally put down these wands here. You know, maybe you've just been working very, very hard and haven't taken any me time. You know, that's very possible as well. But now it's time to take action, okay? Really think about making this transition in your life, because things are turning around. One door is closing, a new one is opening, this whole new path here. And what you always thought was impossible is possible. So you are about to reap yeah, the impossible here, or what you thought was impossible, okay? But believe, okay? You got doves, you have, did I hold this up? I love this card. It's so amazing. It's like my most favorite card. Now, there is a shadow side to the Magician. It's a manipulative, egocentric, even paranoid kind of energy. So, you know, just keep yourself in check. I'm not feeling that here at all, but I just wanted to put that out there. There is a shadow side to this card as well. Keep yourself in check. Let your friends help you. Maybe that's difficult for you, like feeling vulnerable and putting yourself out there, but this is the way through. Okay, you just never know. Okay, your friends could introduce you to your future partner here. Definitely going to happen here during the time of Aries. And I think this energy is going to help you feel more confident to get out there. Get on this wheel, because Lady Luck here, and I also kind of look at her sometimes as the Justice card. You see how she's holding this book? It's like a rite of passage that is now coming to fruition for you. It's very, very exciting. Very, very nice. So, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed that pile number 1. God bless you. And we're going to move on to pile number 2. Take care. All right, okay, and pile number 2. Let's see what we got going on. The Messenger. Heart-to-heart conversations. Ooh, Venus on your side. I love that. The planet Venus. 9 of coins. The High Priestess. Wow. And the Queen of Wands. Definitely time to connect. The Messenger. This is Mercury. Mercury's going to be moving forward out of Pisces, or retrograde, I should say. At the end of March here, but still going to remain in shadow, I think, until the second week of April. Okay. So you're being called to become the light of awareness here, and maybe you'll be able to flow better in your conversation once we're kind of out of this crazy retrograde energy. Regardless, either way, if you've been feeling scattered or not sure and confused and uncommitted here, okay, because it looks like maybe you have been single for a long time. This is my single status card. It's the 9 of Pentacles, but it is a completion card. So this is achieving high accomplishments and being in a good place. However, maybe you need to hunker down here and make a decision. Love, Venus. The planet Venus is on your side. Lots of beautiful energy coming in here for you to cherish and enjoy and connect on a whole new level through your heart with the one that you love. Heart-to-heart conversations here. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, and I think wherever there's been a misalignment, whether it's been the crazy energy or just a misunderstanding, or there's maybe a new relationship and you haven't really been able to lay your cards on the table as far as what you want. It's going to move forward in April. This is quite beautiful. And I think, yes, by going within, the High Priestess here, I mean, this is what I definitely recommend: connecting to yourself on a higher level, maybe doing some meditation, listening to your own intuition, developing that spiritual growth within yourself, and simply sometimes just being in a quiet state and really sorting out your emotions, so you can receive the knowledge coming through from Spirit. The High Priestess is like the Empress, right? The Empress is very high ranking, but she's physical. She's here on Earth. The High Priestess is in the spirit realm. So sometimes what she tries to do to communicate to you is through your dreams and your angels and your spirit guides. Of course, if there's a lot of blockages, or you're not listening, or you don't meditate, sometimes it's hard to get these flashes of insight to help make sense with everything, right? Because, you're busy running around, you're not paying attention. So take some downtime here. I would say moving through, right, this full moon in Libra energy. I'm filming this at the end of March. So the energy is going to carry through. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about relationships, right, with this new full moon in Libra. And really, for the next 6 weeks, taking a look at how we value our relationships and what defines us, right, and what works for us and what doesn't. And you're going to have some clarity here. I love it, with Mercury as your main anchor here, kind of, you know, pushing you this raising the sails here, so to speak, so you can move forward on the ocean and have this energy now to flow and to be able to communicate, okay? And I feel this is very springtime too, you know, with the spring equinox. We're just moving through. The birds are singing, the sun is coming up, you know, the leaves are turning colors and blooming, you know. So get ready. You know, I think you're going to get the insight that you need by tapping within, okay, listening to spirit through meditation, or simply, I have to tell you, sometimes, boy, we'll get a flash of insight and we're like, shit, was that like legit? Yeah, dude. So if you have a feeling like that, then know it's your truth, okay? And that it's all going to come together for you, and that this relationship can now move forward because you'll be able to communicate and say how you feel. I love this, okay? You're just going to have to put it out there, you know? And the angels seeing the cherubs over here helping you. This person here doesn't look very excited, though, do they? Well, do what you need to do, because love is on your side here. I get the Venus. I mean, can't get any more love focused than having Venus on your side. Okay, and then Queen of Wands. Okay, now some of you could be dealing with the Queen of Wands, or you could be a fire sign person yourself, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't necessarily have to be that way. This person could have a lot of fiery qualities about them, but it's also saying the card at face value is about stepping into your power and knowing, you know, feeling more confident. Okay, like, yeah, these are my weaknesses. This is what I'm good at. This is, you know, but I'm ready to achieve my goal here. I'm ready to be bold. Like, this is about being courageous. Like, you're going to have to really, you know, step up to the plate here. And that can be overwhelming when you feel vulnerable, right? I mean, don't we all feel that way? Like, it's so hard sometimes to put yourself out there because nobody wants to be rejected. But I think it's very super positive. I do really feel that this will work in your favor, this relationship, by being honest and upfront. Okay. Queen of Wands, what else is coming through? Yeah, she brings that confidence, boy. And they're manifestors. The Queen of Wands is a manifester. She knows how to make it happen. She goes for it. So, you know, tap into that go for it kind of attitude and tell the person how you feel. Open up here. And I think there's going to be a certain sense of reaping rewards and feeling a sense of contentment here now that you decided to move forward. Because, you know, sometimes you feel caged. You know, the Nine of Coins is like having everything really sometimes but the love. You know what I mean? Like a bird in a cage. Like, you have the income, or you're pretty content with your life, but now you just want love to come in and kind of be the final, you know, piece of the puzzle. Some of you may choose to remain single, but I'm not reading the cards that way. I have to be really honest with you. I feel like this is you just being able to muster up the confidence and feeling like now you can be the master of your destiny, because this is very powerful energy here, you know, and the sun is in Aries, you know, so there's a lot of fiery, positive energy going on here, you know, to give us the push to move forward. I mean, Aries is all about, you know, number one, and defining what you want and being confident and standing up for yourself, okay, and being honest. What else with the Messenger? Yeah, the Messenger is very perceptive, intelligent. You're being asked to really interpret your mind, interpret your thoughts and your feelings, and learn to translate and deliver the news and your truth through heart-to-heart conversations here, okay? Because it's your destiny. This is what you need to do for the month of April, okay? So on to pile number 3. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see what's going on for you. The Communicator is another Mercury card. We had Mercury over here as well. Wedding. Okay, many of you getting married, planning a wedding, will be getting married. The 8th house, the 4 of Wands, the Eight of Coins. Ooh, and Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy here. It might be a stressful time. You know, words have power. Let me show you the communicator. Okay. You know, dealing with so many people, especially if you're planning a wedding or dealing with many different personalities, might come into play here. And it can be positive and negative. I'm not seeing any negative cards here other than it could be some drama because with the eighth house here, it's like life or death, you know, so there could be high tensions as far as priorities, misuse of power, you know, dealing with other people's resources and getting prepared, you know, financially and emotionally for this wedding. I would definitely come from a very loving place here as much as you can. The communicator is to channel clarity, you know, to speak the truth and to be understanding. Shadow side is feeling overwhelmed, okay, maybe being blunt, pessimistic, or sarcastic. It just feels like it could be just a very stressful time for those of you that do decide to move forward and get married. But it looks like it's going to be beautiful and a surprise for many of you. Okay, this is my happy surprise card. This is about celebration, creating memories. This is taking action and moving forward. So many of you will be getting married, will be moving forward, creating this change. Maybe some of you also getting engaged at this point in time. It doesn't have to be a wedding right now, but the commitment to get married is here, to have a wedding. And this is, you know, my party card here, you know. This is relishing over trials overcome, integrating all these new facets into your life, right? Shifting and changing and growing. Okay. Some of you could be surprised. It could be, you know, a wedding that, I was going to say shotgun wedding, but that's probably not the right turn of phrase. But, you know, people today get married in all kinds of, I mean, you could go to Justice of the Peace. You can, you know, go to your local pastor and just have a party. It doesn't have to be, and I'm sorry, there's a plane going by, guys. Something that necessarily does have to be planned out for months and months and months. I mean, with this energy right here, I feel as though it is going to happen in April for many of you. So if you're looking to get married to your soulmate, it's going to happen. Okay, this is my soulmate energy. Karmic connection, being mutually in love with somebody, meant to be together, a kindred spirit. You've known each other before, maybe in another life, you know, that kind of energy, like a soulmate, twin flame, a beautiful union. So maybe some things need to be worked out, like I mentioned, with the Eight of Pentacles. This is improving your relationships, maybe having to put the effort in, maybe staying up, you know, long hours, because maybe some of you do have to kind of plan this new goal and this dream. Improve my skills here to be the communicator. Okay, so that's really quite beautiful. I love this for you guys. Definitely some beautiful soulmate, marriage, wedding, relationship, going to the next level here without a doubt. Just focus on your use of power and how you want to, you know, work on your skills to put the wedding together. I feel wedding, wedding, wedding. I'm really not getting anything else other than this just really being a big shift for, pile number 3. So, I'm going to keep it at that, guys. It's really quite beautiful. I'm not getting really anything else. So, just be truthful and open-hearted and articulate through this whole process, and you're going to come out with your soulmate smelling like a rose over here, sharing your life together. All right, guys, so listen, God bless you, and we're going to move on to pile number 4. All right, bye-bye. Okay, and pile number 4, let's see what we have going on. The King, the Sun, very nice. Express your love, the 10th house. 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups, wow, and the Emperor. Okay, the king, which is representing the sun here, is about powerfully leading your life. No, using your power for a higher order, growth, and security. Okay. You do have the emperor here. So, yeah, this is some very powerful fire energy here going on. The shadow side to the king is being a dictator, over controlling, greedy, maybe isolated or entitled. Now, the Emperor's not upside down in this deck, but I do feel a huge predominance here in career and where you're going in your destiny. So you have the 10th house. Okay, so I feel there's somebody, among you, there's somebody that you're interested in. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, is this card? But I will say I don't think it's going to work out, and that's okay. I mean, I just don't want you guys to be blindsided here, but the cards do indicate some disappointment. And with the Six of Swords here, this is moving away from difficulty and getting back on track and being focused on your future. Right now, the boat is, being pointed in the right direction. Maybe, there was a miscommunication here with how maybe you felt about somebody, or a misalignment with where that person is compared to where you are. I feel as though sometimes we have to be vulnerable. Sometimes we have to, learn. Because it's like an in between here. The Six of Swords is stepping into the unknown and feeling like you're in between the job and the relationship, okay? Like you've been going back and forth here about what to do, okay? Even if you don't end up making this romantic gesture, you're still going to be emotionally disappointed, whether they reject you or you decide just to skip it. That's a possibility too. For each one of you, you're going to make that choice and that decision on your own. But the Five of Cups it's a five, and fives can be emotionally, fives can be difficult, and then with the cups being a cups card, it's emotionally difficult, and you can see, he's kind of like, I don't have what I want. These three cups are tipped over, but look, there's still two cups remaining here, and you're all, no doubt about it, you're gonna get right back on that horse and get focused on your career, and definitely, without a doubt, not a problem, be able to move forward and have your career, okay, as your main focus in your life for the month of April. And that's okay. I mean, not every relationship's going to work out, or the decisions we make for us at the time it's almost as if this will help you make the decision not to make the move, okay? Because your focus is supposed to be on your destiny and where you're going in your career, okay? This is my career card. This is the 10th house. This is about success, responsibility, right? Becoming a person of power and stature. So this is what you're supposed to be focused in on, your career, not love. So, maybe you just need to make this romantic offer just to find out where you stand. And then you can just finally be able to move forward. Like when you got a crush on somebody and you finally make that move, and yeah, of course, you might be definitely hurt here not to burst anybody's bubble, but without a doubt, it's like a stalemate. Like it needs to move forward here, okay? Because you're supposed to remain and stand in your power here, guys. So I'm sorry, not a lot of romantic messages coming through for pile number 4. But it is interesting. I mean, you just never know what you get. Somebody needs to hear this. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Definitely leave a comment below what you liked about the reading. Connect with me over on Instagram. I'd love to see you guys over there. And join my mailing list. Don't forget, get signed up. A lot of great offers coming down the road here. My subscribers will all be receiving my new book for free as well. So God bless you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, namaste. All right, bye-bye.